Hi folks, so glorious sunny day. It's just gone 12 o'clock, it's about 20 past I guess, something like that. I've just finished my shift and I'm on my way home, and today I've decided I'm going to try and find a different route home, which will be essentially the same route, but only instead of following the exact same route as the number 2 bus stop, number 2 bus route, I'm just going to make it a little bit more convoluted or whatever, just to break it up a little bit, because this is like day 4 now of having to walk home and walk to work. Nothing else would keep me fit, but it does get a little bit. See, that's the thing with me, is it's funny how I say, you see, I'm a very contradictory person. I am extremely contradictory, you know. Like I said, you know, I'm full of contrasts and contradictions and what have you, sort of thing. And I think ultimately we're all like that, aren't we? You know, the thing is that, like, I've heard many YouTubers in the same video say, like, you know, say one thing and then 5 minutes later contradict themselves, you know what I mean? And I mean, at the end of the day, we're all just human beings at the end of the day, aren't we? We're fallible, do you know what I mean? And we say one thing in the moment, and then later on we think and reflect back on it and think like, maybe that's not as accurate as I initially thought, or whatever, do you know what I mean? I mean, the thing is, it's like second guessing yourself. You're always going to second guess yourself all the time, sort of thing. Did I say the right thing just then? Did I not say the right thing? Did I say that yesterday? Did I say that not yesterday? Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, flipping heck. Do you know what I mean? It's hard enough work as it is living in my own head. Never mind everything else. Do you know what I mean? It's like, flipping heck. So, anyway, sorry, I went off in a little rant there, didn't I? But yeah, it's just that I'm really tired, folks, you know. And today, although funny enough, yesterday was particularly stressful. Yesterday, today's been a little bit like that, but not as bad, actually. And especially on the last hour of my shift, it got really quiet. Well, I say really quiet. I mean, it's fairly quiet on the last part of my shift, you know, and it wasn't too bad. So I've just noticed as well, again, the sun's behind me. I hate having the sun behind me, because I know it's in the screen, it looks really, really dark. But then sometimes when I get home and I put it on the larger screen, you can see that it's not as bad. It doesn't look as dark, but like on the screen, on the little monitor thing there, it looks really, so it's like you can't really see me properly. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so like I said, I thought I'd take a different route. Because, like I say, I just get bored. I get bored of the same thing, and I like to do things differently. And do you know what I mean? And I was just thinking about change just then. And the thing is, I don't like change, but like most human beings don't like change. But that said, I also do like change as well, actually. So I don't know. I suppose it matters in the context, doesn't it? I suppose it's all about the context rather than flipping Pacifics. Well, no, hang on, that is Pacific. Oh, flipping heck. Can't you tell I'm tired? Flipping heck, I can't even string a sentence together at the moment. Oh boy. See, I'm hot. I'm hungry. You know, so Thursday, because like I said, you know, I'm still 37p in front. You know, none of my what's name, because there was no bills due. No bills due now until the 28th. Like I said, tomorrow, sorry, not tomorrow, I keep saying, that's flipping me hoping, no, Thursday, hopefully, if I get my, well, I should by rights get the full whack of what I've been getting just in the last, saying, which is about 188 quid, roughly, and I should have, all of that should be clear for me, because all the bills are paid. You know, everything's up to date, everything's what's the same, apart from, like I say, the fact is like I've got 37p in there, and I've had no money in what to do stuff with, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, not only that, but like I say, run out of food and all the rest of it, and the usual stuff, you know what I mean? But anyway, the thing is that come Thursday, everything should be nice and clear, and I should by rights have that full you know, the full waste to myself, basically, to do with as I wish, which means I will be getting some food, and food for spot. Here come the police. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, so basically on Thursday, that's, you know, basically I'll just be sorted then. I'll be able to get stuff and put some money on the oyster, and, you know, I'll be able to get to work and blah 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 and all the rest of it, you know what I mean? So yeah, okay, so just for now, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys possibly a bit further up the road. I don't know yet. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. There you are, folks. What a great name for a fucking road, eh? Look at that. Trap walk. Love it. Ah, don't you feel like trapped? That is so cool, man. That is so cool. I can't believe it's called Pratt Walk. That is so funny. Pratt Walk. That's quite amazing. I like that. You see, of course, I don't know about other parts of the world, but I guess most people in England would know what that meant, sort of thing, and know that that actually a lot of the time, or historically, has been used as a derogatory word, a derogatory, demeaning word. You know, most people say it to describe somebody that's foolish or stupid. So, you know, like you flipping prat, you know what I mean? Or you, what a prat, you know what I mean? Is the expression that people would use, you know what I mean? So, it's like, that's pretty cool. It's funny as well, because I've heard it sort of like on the buses, like say on the bus, when you're going on the bus, virtually all the buses do it. Sometimes there are exceptions because it's not working or whatever, but virtually all the buses do it, whereby it'll announce, you know, one of the nearest roads to a bus stop or whatever, blah blah blah. And anyway, when I use the number 2 to come down here, it's like, you know, oh, sorry, getting really tired, sorry. It's like, it's like I hear it on the announcement of the bus, it goes, Pratt Walk, or whatever. So, it's like, it's not that I'm not familiar with it, but I've never walked past it because I've always been on the bus, or whatever. And I usually walk on that side of the road as well when I've been walking down here. Because like I say, I'll either follow the number 2 bus route home, which is actually really, I think, is the quickest. It's definitely the quickest route, I reckon. Because it's more straightforward, it's less convoluted. But you know, like I said, you get bored of walking the same route all day in, day out sort of thing. So I like to chop and change it a little bit, do you know what I mean? You know, try and make it a bit more variety, whatever. So sometimes I do come down this way, which is actually the number 3 bus route, or part of the number 3 bus route at least anyway. Yeah, and of course just up here is the Imperial War Museum, because we're now in Kennington essentially. Yeah, so, but this is definitely the longer route home, there's no two ways about it. Like I said, I just need to change it up a bit, you know, because it just becomes a bit samey. And I actually prefer this way home, scenically speaking, because it's much more tree lined and it just feels nicer somehow to me. Whereas going the number 2 bus route, I don't like it somehow. It's alright on the bus because you're on the bus, but walking that way I find quite depressing, to be quite honest. I much prefer it down this way, and I much prefer walking down Kennington Road and what have you sort of thing, because it just seems so much more scenic and pleasant, and less depressing than walking down the what's that one, the number 2 bus route, you know, going the one that goes through oh flipping it. Brain's not working now. Right. So no, brain just doesn't want to work. Shows you how tired I am, so sorry guys. Anywho, I think I'm just going to leave it there for now, guys. I'm so exhausted right now. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so we're now coming up to the Oval. So we've got what's the name, Park, Kennington Park at the side of us there, and yeah, the Oval underground, Oval cricket ground is just behind those houses more or less. Yeah, and then we're coming up to Kennington what do you call it? Kennington, it's not Industrial Park, is it? Is it? Something like that. It's like where there's a load of businesses, and it's called Kennington, I don't know if it's Industrial Park or something park. Anyway, this is the park itself, obviously, but there's a business area just at the top round this set of traffic lights round here. Oh, business park, that's it. That was it, that was the word I was looking for. Flipping heck. Yeah, so Kennington Business Park is round this corner. So I just thought I'd point out a few. Oh, flipping heck, I bet there's cameras all over the place, man. I ain't kidding, I'm exhausted, man. See, like I said, see, I don't know if that's blowing a howling gale on there now. I honestly don't know. But completely forgot what the hell I was saying. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I've come the convoluted route, like I said, so I've made my journey obviously longer than it needed to be, but only because, like I said, it's a toss-up between, do I want to walk down a road that depresses the hell out of me and makes me feel all sad and all the rest of it, or do I want to walk down a road that makes me walk even further, but at least is, like I said, pretty to look at, especially in the winter, in the summertime. You know, it feels much nicer to walk through here, and through Kennington, and through what's saying, where the trees are and all around there. Feels so much nicer. It really does. I guess it's because there's a lot of nature around, a lot of trees and stuff, a lot of green. There is a bit of green down the number 2 route, but it's not the same. It's just not the same, you know. And there's not as much of it, nowhere near as much of it. So yeah. So apologies for the really bad. No, louder, mate! I didn't hear you! Louder! So, yeah. So basically, I'm exhausted. Seriously exhausted. I mean, flipping heck, man. If you want to fucking shout on my video, shout, fine. Do you know what I mean? It don't matter, but if you're gonna do it, at least have a decent attempt at it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, flipping heck, what was that? No, mate, if you're gonna go for it, go for it. Do you know what I mean? Oh boy. Oh, I'm exhausted. Now I'll wait for this lot now. Or maybe not. Oh, right. Okay. So this is what I was trying to talk about. Kennington Business Park. This thing here. Oh my god. Yeah. So there it is. Hey look, it's even got some sort of dance thing here, look, dance studios, flow dance. Ooh, I say, maybe I should join, eh? I mean, I love dancing, don't I? Oh boy. You know, it's funny as well though, actually. It's that said, alright, it's interesting because I just do my own thing when I dance, obviously. Do you know what I mean? There's no set style or anything like that. If you ask me to do the, I don't know, I can't think of a living dance right now. The rumba, or I don't know, foxtrot, or any number of flipping dances that have choreographed and have particular moves to them and all the rest of it. If you ask me to do that sort of dancing, I just really struggle with it. I really would. I wouldn't be able to you know, follow the steps and all the rest of it and blah blah blah. I mean, I might be able to get some of the moves, maybe, but formal sort of dancing. But I guess so. I'm free. What do you call it? I don't know. What do you call it? There's a term for it, and I can't think of it. But anyway, yeah. So my dancing is much more just like whatever happens, whatever comes, whatever my body does when it's moving, to whatever the sounds are and to where I'm feeling. You know. So flipping heck, here we go again. Although you guys haven't or won't. Although you guys won't have heard as many as I've had, because obviously there's been gaps in between my filming. That's all I've heard flipping all the way home. Sorry, just really irritating. Sorry, I'm just so tired, you see. You know what I'm like when I get tired? I get cranky and I turn into a really, literally the grumpy old man, do you know what I mean? So seriously, I do. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I turn to Mr. Grumpy all, you know, especially when I get tired, particularly when I get tired, you know? So, yeah. Oh boy. Right. Okay. So yeah, this is what I just, you know, like I said, I mean, obviously, you know, got to walk home, walk to work, do stuff in the house, whatever, blah blah blah. So it doesn't leave a lot of time for me to get some rest, get some sleep, get up 5 o'clock in the morning again, walk to work, so forth and so on. So it's not leaving me a great lot of time to do any real actual vlogs as such, or go anywhere or anything like that, because then of course I've got a ton of editing to do on top of all that. Do you know what I mean? So that takes time as well. So basically I thought to myself, let's just vlog my journey home, I guess. But then I'm thinking like, well, that's going to be really boring, surely. Do you know what I mean? Hi mate. Do you know what I mean? It's like, surely that's going to be really, really boring, just vlogging my journey home. But I've got to try and do something, do you know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm sure I can put this lot together and hopefully come up with a nice little video for you guys, all being well. Oh boy. Right, okay, so again, just for the time being at least, who knows, maybe more vlogs, maybe not, but for now I'm gonna leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Oh, actually, sorry, I've just spotted something, sorry. Hang on, I just wanted to show you this. You see this church? I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but there's a little cafe. You see the little small part of it, a little building at the side, it's like yellow brick, as opposed to, well, it's all yellow brick really, but anyway, that little bit there, and it actually looks as though it's open. I may have mentioned this, I honestly can't remember. In fact, I think I have, but that's the Vincent van Gogh Cafe. Yay! I'll have to go in there one day, you know. Never been in it. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth a look in there. Yeah, oh definitely. Right, okay, so I think for the time being I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so I'm home. So yeah, so basically that's going to be it for now. I'm going to cash in my 1p's and get myself some milk. It's only going to be a pint, but at least I can have a cup of tea at least. So okay, for now I shall leave it there, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye for now.